Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep beyond the headlines and surface level analysis to uncover something truly critical. The economy is lying to you. The hidden truth revealed. We're constantly bombarded with news about inflation, interest rates, job markets, and technological advancements. But what's really going on beneath the surface? What are the silent forces reshaping our financial lives, our opportunities, and the very fabric of our society? That's what we're going to explore today. Forget the quick sound bites and the fear-mongering. We're here for a comprehensive, insightful look at profound shifts underway. Let's look at Segment 1, Deconstructing the Dominant Narrative. Host: For too long, the dominant narrative around the economy is focused on a few key indicators, often presented in isolation. We hear about GDP growth, unemployment figures, and consumer spending. While these are important pieces of the puzzle, they often mask the deeper, more nuanced transformations taking place. Think about it. Are traditional employment figures truly capturing the rise of the gig economy and freelance work? Does a rising GDP necessarily translate to equitable distribution of wealth and opportunity for everyone? We need to look beyond these headline numbers and ask tougher questions. What are the underlying shifts in how we work, consume, and create value? Here in Segment 2, The Rise of the Intangible Economy, a major untold truth. Our economy is increasingly driven by intangible assets like data, algorithms, and digital services, not just manufacturing. Tech giants' massive value reflects this shift. This has huge implications for the jobs of the future, the skills we need, and how we even measure economic success. As traditional models struggle to keep up, technological disruption's impact goes way beyond just robots taking jobs. It's fundamentally changing entire industries, creating new ways of doing business, and dramatically altering how we buy and consume. Think e-commerce, blockchain's potential, and AI's growing role. It's a total reshaping of our economic landscape. Another hard truth: the increasing wealth gap isn't just a social problem. It's a core economic issue. When wealth is concentrated, it can stifle innovation, limit who can buy goods and services, and even cause instability. Understanding why this gap is widening, from global trade to automation, is crucial to address its real impact on people's lives. Segment 4, The Widening Inequality Gap, a symptom, not just a statistic. Host: Another uncomfortable truth is a persistent and, in many cases, widening gap between the wealthy and everyone else. While economic growth may occur, the benefits are often not distributed evenly. This isn't just a social issue, it's a fundamental economic challenge. Concentrated wealth can stifle innovation, limit consumer demand, and lead to social and political instability. Understanding the underlying drivers of this inequality, from globalization and automation to changes in tax policies and the decline of certain industries, is crucial. It's not just about numbers. It's about the real-world impact on individuals and communities. Segment 5, The Geopolitical Shifts and Their Economic Ripples. The global economy is increasingly interconnected, and geopolitical events have significant economic consequences. Trade wars, political instability, and the rise of new economic powers are all reshaping the global landscape. The rise of China, the ongoing conflicts in various regions, and increasing focus on national security all have profound implications for international trade, supply chains, and investment flows. Ignoring these geopolitical realities means having an incomplete picture of the changing economy. Segment 6, The Environmental Imperative, an economic driver, not a constraint. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, we need to understand that the shift towards a sustainable economy isn't just an environmental necessity. It's a major economic transformation in itself. The transition to clean energy, the development of sustainable technologies, and the adoption of circular economy principles are creating new industries, new jobs, and new investment opportunities. Viewing environmental sustainability as a constraint on economic growth is an outdated perspective. It's a powerful engine for innovation and long-term prosperity. So, what's the key takeaway here? What's the call to action embedded within this understanding of the environmental imperative? It's this: we need to fundamentally shift our mindset. Stop seeing environmental sustainability as a burden on the economy, as something that hinders growth or requires sacrifice. Instead, we must recognize it for what it truly is, a powerful catalyst for economic innovation and long-term prosperity. What I want you to understand is that investing in clean energy isn't just about saving the planet. It's about creating new industries, new jobs, and new technological breakthroughs that will drive economic growth for decades to come. Embracing sustainable technologies isn't a cost. It's an opportunity to become leaders in a rapidly expanding global market. Adopting circular economy principles isn't just about reducing waste. It's about creating more resilient supply chains and unlocking new value from resources. The call to action isn't just for governments and businesses, though their role is crucial. It's for each and every one of us. We need to become more informed about sustainable choices, support businesses that prioritize environmental responsibility, and advocate for policies that accelerate this green economic transformation. By understanding that environmental action and economic progress are not mutually exclusive, but intrinsically linked, we can unlock a future that is both prosperous and sustainable for all. Let's embrace this powerful engine of innovation and build a better future together. In conclusion, as you can see, the changing economy is far more complex and nuanced than the headlines often suggest. It's a story of technological disruption, shifting power dynamics, evolving societal values, and the urgent need for a sustainable future. My goal today wasn't to overwhelm you, but to empower you with a deeper understanding of these underlying forces. By recognizing these untold truths, we can better navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. What are your thoughts on these hidden truths? What aspects of the changing economy do you find most concerning or most promising? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the world around us. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.